Oh, it was good facing the building, right? I wanted to do this video because we had a conversation about this recently. Like 5 things I want to see in future beat 'em ups, yeah? Like things that I feel will push the genre forward and make beat 'em ups more fun. Anyway, let's get right into it. Number 1, and this is probably one of the most important on this list, 4-player online co-op. Now, Turtles just went above and beyond and done 6-player online co-op. But I feel in the day and age of 2023 and beyond, we are in an online multiplayer world where people want to connect to each other online. Like back in the day, we used to have beat 'em ups and we used to go to our friend's house more often and play locally. I get that. But in this age, it's not like that anymore. We need 4-player online co-op to be a standard in beat 'em ups. And I mean a standard. You know what I'm saying? That will attract more players to your game. That will also keep more players playing together on your game. And if you got the budget, because I know it's quite expensive, I know it's not something easy, maybe adding crossplay. That will even blow the online experience even more out of the water. That will be a next great addition to it. Right, next one, more unlockables. See, beat 'em ups have let's say a problem, and the problem in beat 'em ups is replay value. Yeah, replay value. Now, if you have significant unlockables, whether it's a character, whether it's a skin, whether it's, I don't know, a weapon, something, yeah, something the player can achieve, that now adds more replay value to the game. Remember, a lot of casual players, if they even pick up a beat 'em up, will pick up the beat 'em up, do a run, and then put it down. You get me? They may die a million times. They may have to come back the next day to try and complete that run. They'll do a run and put it down. They may do a story mode and then go into an arcade mode and do that. But once they've done an arcade mode or a hard difficulty, they're done. So more unlockables and intricate and interesting ways to unlock these things will definitely add a lot more replay value to beat 'em up games. Moving on to the next one. I want beat 'em ups to be more loose. Now, big up my boy Guts. Yesterday on stream, he did mention about loose mechanics. I feel that, let's say, platform games, action platform games. The mechanics of an action platform game is quite simple, but it's very loose. And it's very expressive, like jumping and changing direction in the air with a touch of the button quickly, jump cancelling, things like that. Even when you're doing an auto combo, literally changing direction in the midst of an auto combo, something like that is like giving you that loose combat feel and that more expressive play, which makes the game more fun. Now, obviously, having loads of these things, you gotta have a counterbalance. You can't have man just rushing through the game, jump cancelling, cancel this, that, back. No, they'd have to get more, you know, created with enemy types that can stop these types of things, where you have to think a little bit more. But having more of a loose gameplay in beat 'em ups, for me, is more fun. Do not constrict my movement. Yeah, don't constrict my movement. Don't give me less options. Give me more options. Let me be creative with the combat mechanics. Yeah, let me get super crazy with jump cancelling and movement and stuff, like simple things like this. In Mayhem Brawler you can do this, and also with Cherry in Streets of Rage you can do this. Just running up the screen. Like, you're doing it at an angle, it's not directly up, it's kind of more of a diagonal angled run up the screen, but just simple things like that is needed. Don't constrict me to just running straight. I can't lie, I don't like that. Give me freedom. That is what I'm asking. Give me freedom. Moving on to the next one. A deeper combat system. Now, gonna use this game as an example. Final Fight LNS. Final Fight LNS combat system is deep. It's deep. It's got those Street Fighter commands. It's got those, you know, normal basic beat 'em up commands as well. Like, the combat systems in beat 'em ups needs to be your main focus. Reason why. This is what you are doing for the whole game. And if your combat hasn't got that edge or that stand out above the rest, game's not going to be played that long. Midnight Fight Express has some brilliant animations in its combat. Streets of Rage combat, it does follow that standard traditional, you know, beat 'em up style combat, but it is still taking it to the next level from, let's say, Streets of Rage 3, 2 and 1, and giving it more of that loose gameplay feel, more expressive. Like, I want to see things like kicks and punches on 2 different buttons for you to be able to literally patch them together. Like, if I press square twice and then press circle, which is the kick button, I want that to flow. I want it to combo. Like, you can do things and add intricate commands. Like, River City Girls 2 kind of does this in a way. You can do a square, circle, square, XX, or whatever to make this combo more intricate. You know what I mean? Like, to make it a bit more interesting for people to find out. And, you know, create their own styles of play. Give them their own freedom. You get me? This could have been put under freedom. To be honest, it could have actually been put under freedom. Anyway, moving on to the next one, which I could have put under deeper combat mechanics. This isn't in a lot of beat 'em ups. It's in Sifu. It's in Jitsu Squad. It's in Midnight Fight Express, but I want to see it more. Parries and counters, bro. I want to Daigo parry in a game. Like, I've seen man do it in Jitsu Squad and it looks cool as hell, bro. Mad, bro. It looks cool as hell. But, bro, imagine a parry in Streets of Rage 4. Like, Mayhem Brawler's got a sick counter as well, like a counter button. Like, I want to see that more in beat 'em ups, but I want them to explore it a little bit deeper. I want it to be like a, like, you know, something instant, snappy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to see like parries and counters done in a very interesting way with good timing, not weird timing like a Souls game, just to make your combat and your defensive options a lot cooler and expand on it. Like, I know some people like the whole block button mechanic, yeah? For me, personally, this is just personal opinion, I don't really care. Either way, if a block is there, cool. If it's not there, cool. It doesn't, you know, add anything overly significant for me, in my opinion. But a parry slash counter, that will add significance. Yeah? Imagine an enemy just pulling up behind you, ready to launch a big attack at you. You just quickly left, parry, ping, back. Bro, don't lie. When you see a man parry certain things, yeah, in a fighting game, don't lie. It looks hype as it looks hype. Yeah, it looks hype. You know it does. You know it looks hype. Yeah, right? And you want to do those things too. You get me? Like, come on. So I want to see that mechanic explored more in beat 'em ups. Anyway, those are my top 5 things I want to see in future beat 'em ups. In the comment section, let me know yours. Yeah, let me know what you think beat 'em up should be adding. I know a few of you like the Streets of Rage remake alternate routes. Yeah, that's a lot of work though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of work. Mayhem Brawler has that, but that's a lot of work. Still, that's like adding double amount of the stages. But you know, it's a cool thing to add. You get me? Like, put down in the comment section. Let me know what you would add. What would you add to make beat 'em ups better? Yeah? What would you do? Put it down in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. And if you're feeling this type of content, man, everything beat 'em up, fighting games, action games, all of that stuff. No slow games, all of that stuff. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, get notification. Your boy keeps you up to date on things as well. You get me? And we like to have these conversations. Anyway, my name is FACE. That is 5 things I want to see in future beat 'em ups. And I am signing out.